going on, YouTube? It's your boy, Not So Gamer, and yes, we are back. We are back with another deck profile, and this time we have taken the Sky Strikers. Yes, the really cool Mecha Sword waifu deck. We are bringing it into Master Duel. We finally got our update where we have some like really cool cards that were added in, and it just makes Sky Strikers just 10 times better. Okay, so this is the deck profile that I've been messing with. There's another one as well. I'll show you here in a little bit. But right now, the World Championship qualifiers are on right now. So this is the deck list that I'm using for that. And kind of just go by the deck list real quick. You know, we have our 3 traps right here, our off engine for monsters. We play the Droll and Lockbird. We play 1 Maxi. And then the Sky Strikers, we just played 3 of the Rays and 1 Rose. We are gonna be playing more of like board breakers, you know. So we'll see the Dark Holes, the 3 Dark Holes, the 1 Raigeki. We don't want to make it too heavy, you know. We don't want to draw too many Dark Holes, too many Raigekis at once. You know, I think these 4 are perfect. You can use Illusion's Gate if you guys want. I just think Illusion Gate. When I was playing with Illusion's Gate, my only issue with that was I would pay the half the life points to bring a monster. So it would be nice if I have a Sky Striker monster in my hand and being able to like combo off with that. But I mean, you still can summon a card. But I just feel like just paying that half your life points in a deck where, you know, you're relying on too many, like, because a lot of the times what's going to happen with this deck is a lot of times you may not draw your Sky Striker cards like early on, especially stuff that gets you your engine. Most of the time you may start with like a Super Poly, a Dark Hole, a Called By, and like, you know, Radiant Typhoon. So those are kind of the reasons why we kind of want to, you know, limit our sources to the best we can. A 42 card deck is kind of where I went with this. I was playing with 40 felt good. The only reason why I'm playing with 42 is because I added Dimensional Barrier. The reason why I'm running Dimensional Barrier, because Brandon is out there. It is out there and it is tough. You know, Brandon is a really strong deck. Kuel Tunes is still out there. It is a really strong deck. VSK9 is still out there. It's still pretty decent. It's holding its own. So Dimensional Barriers here to stop that. And not even that. The new Ennacraft deck, this thing can stop most of its effects. Won't stop all of them, but like, and they won't be able to special summon pendulum monsters, and they special summon for, even if they special summon it face down, they won't be able to do that because it's still a pendulum monster, so they can't special summon that special monster face down. So Dimensional Barrier is really good against these decks that we're seeing currently. Ennacraft is out there, Brandon is out there, and Kuel Tunes is still out there, and we're still seeing VSK9s out there. So Dimensional Barrier is a great add-on to this deck. Especially because we are running with the Fallen and the Virtuous. With the new update, we got the new Brandon cards. The Fallen and Virtuous is a very powerful card. It can run in just about any deck, and with Sky Strikers, when like 90% of the deck is full of spell cards, it synergizes very well with the Sky Striker mechanic. Obviously, Ecclesia, and the Dark Dragon works perfectly with this deck. You being able to throw your Albion, and then being able to throw your Devourers of Dogma, to then later on throw your Ecclesia. Like, there's so many ways around it, so many great things to move around. The deck synergizes very well, and I am loving this deck a lot. Someone who plays a lot of heroes, I wanted to kind of dip my toes out and play something else and give you guys a different little profile out here. But I am loving this deck so much. I played it in real life. The only thing I'm missing in real life is Ecclesia. She is still like a $40-50 card, but I will try to get her as soon as possible. But I do play this deck in real life. I played it in locals. It is very similar to what I have. Obviously, in TCG, Dimensional Barrier is still banned, but not in Master Duel. So please take advantage. I think adding Dimensional Barrier and adding Fallen and Virtuous to your Sky Striker decks will help you out in this current meta. I am, I think, in level 18 right now in the world qualifier. I haven't been playing a whole lot of the world qualifiers, but like I started off at like level 11 or something, and then from there I carried on. I kind of stopped right there. I still got some time to catch up to get level 20, and I'm hoping to take Sky Striker all the way to level 20 and get into the second stage. Anyways, so this is what I'm running in the qualifiers, and like I said, there is another deck of Sky Strikers that I do like that I've been messing around with too. So this one doesn't have the dimensional barriers, but it does have Soul Release. Soul Release, I think, is also pretty stinking strong with the Sky Strikers. You could still add Soul Release if you want. I ran the Super Polys on the other deck, and this is the other one that I kind of like flipped around with. If you Soul Release is also pretty strong. It really will stop Brandon players when it's their turn, when they're constantly throwing stuff in the graveyard. When it's your turn, just Soul Release it, banish 5 cards of their graveyard, just banish all of their fusions, all of their Brandon cards, so that way it kind of stops them from activating their in quotations a main phase 3, which is technically the end phase where they're able to activate so many cards from the graveyard, which that's what makes Brandon so strong, is having that extra phase where they're able to summon, they're able to special, they're able to bring cards to their hands, they're able to do so many things on that end phase, and this will help you to stop that. You know, Soul Releases, I think, is a really great old school card that can work, and it synergizes very, very, very well with Sky Strikers. Well, like I said, I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. Adding the Soul Releases, the dimensional barriers, and more importantly, the Fallen and the Virtuous. I cannot express enough how powerful this card is, and it doesn't only work with Sky Striker, guys. It works with a lot of decks out there. It is a great non-engine that you can add into almost any deck out there. Well, I will stop talking. I will let the deck profile speak for itself. There's a couple of like ranked matches that I did right before the update that I still wanted to showcase, and then right after that, I think most of them after that is just the qualifier matches that I've been facing. I've faced Ennacrafts, VSK9, Kuel Tunes, and you'll see all that gameplay, and you guys will be able to see how powerful it is. There are going to be some misplays, you know, just so many things are activating at once. I had a little misplays, but we still took the W, you know. But well, with that being said, please enjoy this video, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.